guys, what's up? Okay, I've had a couple of comments and messages in my inbox regarding the H.I.M profession, so I would just like to address those people who've contacted me. So first, I don't know how to say this correctly, so I'm going to spell it because I think it's a bad word. FCUK 617. You were asking me to look at your program and see if your program was similar to the type of program that I went through. As I said in the email that I sent you, the program is not similar. It seems like it's a program that's more geared towards a medical office or a physician office, and not geared toward hospital-based H.I.M stuff. I provided the link for you again, but I'll just put it out there again. It's www.ahima.org. It'll be in the box link, the thingy box over here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That box. And if you go there and look under, I think it's education or professional development, look under there and you'll see CHIMA, and click on that link and you can find accredited programs in your area that are from the H.I.M accredited curriculum, and you'll be able to sit for the, I think it's 6 or 7 credentials that they have available to sit for. Next, for Flamingos 1984, you asked me if I liked my job. Yes, I do like my job. I love the profession. I love how versatile it is. I love that you can choose so many facets, so many paths to walk down, to do what you want to do. Oh, for Honda, you're very welcome. I'm glad you got stuff out of my video. That's one reason why I did it, is it's not a well-known profession, but it's a good profession and pretty much stable. So you're welcome. I think this is K. Nugent 1977. You left a comment on my page and you were saying that you're in the UMC program in Mississippi. I am in the UMC program in Mississippi, but I am doing it online, and since I already am credentialed with the RHIT, I'm just bridging into my bachelor's into the RHIA. So I probably know some of the same people you know if you've already started the program. I don't know if you just got accepted and you're starting in the fall or not, but Miss Peden is wonderful. Dr. Morton, Dr. Mary Morton, God, I took my electrical health care data class from her this semester, and she was wonderful. She's a great teacher, very open, very accessible to her students. She's an RHIA, she's an MBA, and she's a PhD in CIS, so she is a wealth of knowledge. She's a great teacher. I loved her. You asked me about salary range in Mississippi. I hate to say this, but unless you probably have a supervisor, unless you have a management position, you're not going to make tons of money in Mississippi. You're just not. I think a starting coder in Mississippi, you start around $14, $15 an hour as a starting coder in Mississippi. And I know at UMC in 2004, the start pay for an entry-level coder was $13.68, because that's what I made when I worked for UMC and in the anesthesia office. I did make more money working in a nursing home as a medical records director. I made $14 at one place and $16.50 at another place. I Sierra, you wanted to know what to expect once you get out of school. You said my videos were helping you with that. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more to expect, especially if you're going to school being RHIA. I think a lot of RHIA students expect to come out and be directly in management. That is so not going to happen. You're going to start out right along in the same place where RHITs start out. There is going to be no difference between the two of you all. And to tell you the honest truth, And my teachers told me this in school, and both of my teachers that were over my program that I went through for RHIT, both of them were RHIAs. And they both said, and both of them had been coding supervisors and directors of departments, and they both said that they preferred to hire RHITs over RHIAs because RHITs spend more time getting the nuts and bolts of coding, when RHIAs kind of learn about coding, but they focus more in management than coding, which is why a lot of RHIAs get out of school and think that they're going to go straight into management, but that's not going to happen. So the most walked road in this profession is to come out of school and get an entry-level coder position. From that, and you get your meat of the profession, you can span into anything you want to span into. But I do know some people who step outside of the coding path. I did myself. I was the director of medical records in a nursing home. Don't think that's a fancy schmancy title, because it's not. I wasn't directing nobody but myself. And all that position was me maintaining the charts, assembly, analysis, breakdown, signatures. That was basically all that position was, because in a nursing home, coding really doesn't matter because it gets paid off of the RUG score from Medicare, or they get paid per diem for the insurance company. So I wasn't fancy being a director. I'm fancy now because I have a staff and I have an entire department, and I oversee everything: assembly, analysis, release of information, compliance. I'm the privacy officer for my hospital, so I'm fancy now. I was not fancy then. So I am very glad that you guys contacted me. Please, if anyone has any questions, please contact me. I will be happy to answer them for you. And to FC UK 617 Flamingos 1984, 04 Honda, K Nugent 1977, and II Saria, I wish you all the best of luck in the H.I.M field and enjoy it. And everyone else, have a good day. Thanks.